What's up everybody, I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. Between our YouTube channel, Instagram page, Facebook, Snapchat, email, am I missing anything? Oh, Twitter, we receive tons of comments and messages every single day, and while we might not respond to every single one of them, we read pretty much every comment that we get. And not too long ago, we received a comment on one of our videos that I really want to talk about. So this person, whose information I'm going to keep private, watched one of our videos and they left me an interesting comment saying, every investment comes with risk. High risk, high return. A poor man cannot afford to take big risks. When I first read that, I was like, okay, that makes sense. I mean, if you're broke, you don't have money to go and invest and you can't get a return on your invisible money. But there's something a lot deeper in this message that I want you to understand. And I'm not trying to beat this person up or put them down or anything like that. I think they gave a very natural and honest response, but this is a good learning opportunity and we're a community, and as a community, we gotta help spread this minority mindset. So let me break this message down into 3 different parts. First, what does it mean when you call yourself poor? Now, if you've been watching our videos, you know that there's a difference between being poor, meaning you have a poor mindset, and being broke, meaning you don't have any money. But this is like face level grammar stuff. Sure, okay, fine. Maybe you don't have the money to do something right now, but how will you ever be able to afford something that you want if you're labeling yourself as a poor person and you're telling yourself that you're not capable of doing it? See, there's a difference between saying, I don't have the money so I can't afford it, and on the other hand, saying, oh man, I don't have the money now, but I'm gonna find a way to afford it in the future. Forbes recently released an article and the headline was, entrepreneurship does not begin when you start a business. It starts long before that. I'm gonna say this one more time because this is big. Entrepreneurship does not begin when you start a business. It starts long before that. You can't just wake up one day and say, I think today I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. It doesn't work like that. Entrepreneurship is a whole lifestyle and you have to live it and be it if you wanna be an entrepreneur. Success works the exact same way. You can't just make a whole bunch of money and become successful. You have to build that successful mindset way before you become successful. So I want you to stop saying that you're poor or broke, because the reality is you're just pre-rich. Second, every investment comes with risk. So there's 2 ways to look at risk. One way to look at risk is, well, I have $100,000 in my bank account, and if I invest my money in a bad way, then I'm gonna lose money and I'm gonna be a loser and I'm gonna look like a failure, and then no one's gonna wanna sit next to me on airplanes anymore. Okay, I can see why that risk is scary. I mean, nobody likes losing money, and I can completely relate with nobody wanting to sit next to you on airplanes. I mean, look at me. I've lost money on some investments too. But the second way to look at risk is, well, I have this money in my bank account, and if I don't do something with it, I'm either gonna use it to buy something stupid, or the value of my money is gonna deteriorate with inflation, or I'm gonna miss the opportunity to use this money to grow it and build more wealth and live the way I dream. Investing your money can be scary at first. It's kind of like riding a roller coaster for the first time. At first, you wanna crap your pants and your friends have to drag you onto the roller coaster, but after you go on a couple rides, you're like, woo, where the roller coaster's at? Are you guaranteed to make money when you invest? No, absolutely not. But you'll never know how good or bad you are until you try it. And like Warren Buffett said, you can mitigate your risk by learning. And third, a poor person cannot afford to take risks. Okay, so let me get this straight. So this doesn't just apply to this one person. This is kind of a general statement. If you don't have a lot of money, you're saying you can't afford to take a risk, right? Because if you take a risk and things don't go well, you're gonna end up what? Broke? Come on. Look, if you're broke, you cannot afford not to take a risk. I mean, come on, what's the worst that can happen? Here, I'll tell you, the worst case scenario is that in 1 or 2 years, you're gonna be in the exact same position as you are now, broke. But the best case scenario is that in 10 years, you're gonna be driving around in your Rolls Royce and you're gonna look back and you're gonna say, man, I'm glad I did something different. Now you're probably saying, but Jaspreet, if I don't got any money, how am I supposed to take this risk? You're assuming that it costs money to take a risk and do something different, but that's not true. There are so many things that you can do that are free, and here, I'll name you 5 of them. 1, change your mindset and stop thinking you cannot do anything or that you're not worthy of doing anything. 2, start learning, and if you cannot afford a class, start using Google and YouTube to learn everything that you can about starting a business. 3, start a business because, yeah, you can start a business without any money if you have the right mindset. Start doing services for people in your neighborhood or start developing an audience on social media. These things are free to start and you can have unlimited potential. 4th, change your career. You're already broke. What do you have to lose by applying somewhere else? And 5th, start networking with rich people. Go where they go. Figure out where the real estate investing meetings are or the business networking events. Go there, learn, meet people. You never know what will come out of it. And if you're looking for tips on how to start or grow your business, we have an ebook on it that you can read for free when you sign up for our business newsletter, and you can read it on our website by clicking the link up here or by clicking the link in the caption below, so check it out. It's all baby steps. You gotta crawl before you can walk, and then you gotta walk before you can run. Start taking this free knowledge and start crawling. Once you start crawling, you can get some money and then you can invest in a business class. Once you take this class, you start walking, and then if you need to, you can start running and you can hire a top tier business consultant to take you even further. But again, it starts with you and you gotta be the one to MIH. Make it happen. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button and share it with one friend so we can help spread the word. Don't miss our new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every single week. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you actually find out when our new videos are released. And as always, keep hustling.